Hello, welcome to the community stream. Usually every Sunday, every first Sunday of the month. This time it's the second because Wednesday was launched, so it's the first official community stream after launch. Right, I'm ready. I got snacks, rosemary, crisps. Let's see. I'm actually rank 8 on the ladder. Maybe I can climb some. Oh, rubber found. Ah, we are up against Empress von France. I know who that is. Hello, if you're listening. I, yeah, would also have replaced that. I would have replaced that. That's all quite good for me. And storm into despair. Unlucky start for Empress von France on the pistol. There is no ruby this game. But they have options. Fungus. That's a bit strange, honestly. Because I have nothing fungus on. It's a bit risky to use fungus against that's well, coral reef plus gunbot can be quite dangerous. But I think I will allow Empress von France to play some gunbot, because if I go gunbot I can get fungused. But if I want to get the despair in this shuffle, and I want to see if they can pull off the coral reef combination. I happen to know that Empress von France is on a train, so the connection might be a bit iffy. So it's a good test. It works on a train. Hello, Claudia. I'm playing against someone on a train. Empress von France is Julia. Trusted community member. So Gemwielders. Ooh, should I? I don't know. I like flow. I think I will do a so-called recycle mopsy. Recycle is nice here. I can thin out my deck. I don't have to take power. So that's good. Will Empress von France might decide that she doesn't even need coral reef, because if you have artillery and gunboat and resupply, maybe you would be right to not need it. You can use the gems otherwise. You can get timber engine, safe haven even. I think I will go flow. Just keep with the hacking hammer strategy. By the way, it's Julia who brought these rosemary crisps. Thank you. What's the achievement, Claudia? You said you unlocked an achievement earlier. What is it? I like current here, even though I risk getting extort stolen. But I like it. Wanna try. Claudia is saying more than 5 damage with risky crossing. Ooh, yeah, that's quite big. Quite big. Ursocras. Well done by Empress, dealing 1 damage. Stepping stone is good, but no attack. I feel my deck is very powerful. So I think I'm ahead here. I think it's a bit late for connection. Might be late for connection. To just get out Coral Reef and try to do some gunboat Coral Reef resupply artillery, I guess. But it's hard. He has breeze. Good for power, but you need a lot of power. Okay, so I don't have modifications. Julia's favorite deck is Pistol. Always Pistol. Oh, I also like playing Pistol, but I'm playing random tonight mostly, I think. The gunbot's going to start firing. Don't have power for favorable current. Same. Good stuff all around. Let's go Nemosa. Not like this. Maybe it was a mistake to take the favorable current. Just because I couldn't really guarantee the power. Because flow is my only source of power. And if it doesn't come before current, which it didn't. Water. Yeah, they have too little power for this. I need a lot of power. I think I can take tapping. Who knows? Might come in handy. Waited second time. For did I lose 1 power? No, I didn't. Well, the best current. Can take shaken. Maybe I would have kept. No, no, it's better to. Ah, now I can make use of Nemo sign. We'll probably just grab current and would actually be game winning. I feel a bit bad. Poor Julia, yeah. I don't know, it just came out really well, my deck, and hers not so much. Hmm. Ouch. That's gonna hurt. Good game, sorry. Oh. I'm sorry. Let's go for a rematch, I guess. Yeah, it was nice, Amethyst. But it was already unlucky for Julia that after the mulligan, which I think was correct because it would have been a really good start for me, the next start was also very good. Okay, I'm second player. I think I can keep. Doesn't seem too unbalanced. Spark is good for pistol, yeah, agree. A good player one hand for her, so this time more luck for Julia. I hope it pays off. I will play Aquamarine because it's really fun with the dagger. That's also a nice hand. Connection, but hopefully won't matter. Just the train being a bit awkward with the internet. Didn't she draft anything? Could have been. Or maybe it's latency. Maybe there's a tunnel or something. Oh. Reconnected. Connection. I don't know. So I think I want to play Ember Engine. If you play Ember Engine, you also need a little bit of power. Maybe she just forgot to take something. It's a bit strange. Not ran into my ambush, unfortunately. Connected. Do I want Belladonna or something? I mean, it's nice with Ember Engine. Why not? I guess. And you can't discard it, but you can generate the power. More power, discard more cards. I will try it. Hillary is good. Do I want another source though? Maybe. I think once the Ember Engine is out, which might take a while, as Clash. Once it's out, you really are able to easily spend a lot of like this. Oh, this is higher. Good. Yeah, Julia might take it away from me. No, but she's going for discharge, which is a good choice. We don't have a lot of defense. You will be able to hit me, usually, depending on her deck. I still want to make sure it doesn't change her mind though. Sorry. The crisps are salty in the throat. Okay. Stuff, but I'll stick to my plan. Enough power saved up. So hopefully the Ember Engine. But here's the artillery. Good. That's quite unique, my combination of gems. Not sure I ever played this, honest. Definitely not this way. Belladonna. No attack. Oh, I'll have a tide generator, that's good situation. Ambush first. Yeah. And do a little damage. We should be able to use artillery every turn, with the exception sometimes we will attack with one card, then of course we don't. Good stuff for Empress von Franz though, she will build a powerful deck too. Ah. Yeah, unfortunate for her that doesn't have power, she couldn't trigger her sweat collector. Nice. Can attack with one card, get one additional card basically. Can do the same thing here with Ember Engine and Tide Generator. It's really synergistic with the dagger ability, this deck. connections. I guess. Could grab gunbot. Maybe I get another switch. I think let's do it like that. 1 damage. Please. Attack with 1 card for 5. No defense. Really? I think I can justify another source even. Feed my Ember engine. Bird's eye view. Wait. Okay. How will... Let's see. I mean, I can place my ambush between these. Power. Maybe I should have... don't know. Would have gotten a double tide generator with resupply. Also have been a good option. What am I grabbing here? Maybe it's actually fortified position or power search. Else would... Yeah, I guess I need my defense, right? Against onslaught. I'll take a coursing. Yeah, and I think I'll grab fortified position. Look. Stuff. So we'll go. Deal 1 damage. I think the ratio of sources cards I have currently is optimal. And that I have Belladonna and I have Be Water for some additional power generation and Bird's Eye View and fortified position now. Ouch, ouch. Yeah, I don't know if I if I win this. Huh? I would almost say I didn't. But let's see. Who knows? Yeah, but all they need is explosive bullets. They likely have, given that they have armory. Furnace. That's enough. Use furnace, I'm on 2. Feel like Julia is low rolling me. Maybe she just doesn't have an attack. That would be unfortunate for her. Well, that was actually risky to attack here, but he did. I lost. Nice game. Good game. Good game. Let's see. Despite the train, actually it's working well. Didn't notice any major issue. actually lost some rank. Claudia has technically know of what sort. What seems to be the problem? Ruby, my best color by far. Internet. Closely followed by Amber, Amethyst, Marine. And Sapphire is very bad for me. Besides being maybe my favorite. Oh, we found the game. This time against Claudia. Will she leave that? Maybe. I think it's balanced, I guess. Yeah, she kept it. What will I do? Let's play some airship. Yeah, I thought Claudia would have been sad if I took extra. But I mean, especially now that substation came up, actually really good. I think I wanna just rush airship. I will attack with one just. Yeah. Will be happy to see that train, definitely. I think I can't. Well, to clash. One train. Could take those, but there's also emerald. So let's do it like this. Let's see. I might even opt for pillage against my modifications. I already have 2. Oh, but there is the resupply. Love to see it. Why do you love to see it? Because if you can resupply the airship, you just get out damage and just shoot more quickly. And you can also use it on gunboat if need be. Substation for power. Claudia take this? Oh, I don't think so. Well, if she does, it's fine. Gunboat. Nice thing is we can use substation to fuel gunboat, and we can also use it to get rid of this. work out really well. Considering, or maybe she's just, yeah, Claudia's just typing probably. Yeah, that's very classic. So I think it's one of Claudia's preferred colors, or I know it is, amethysts and rubies. And I really like the sapphire amber combination. The Gembearers aren't as classic though. That's nice, that's nice. We'll have both eventually. Good. That's gonna be a good match though. I really don't know who is ahead. Those. We'll take the trap just to cycle more quickly. Damages. Better source. That's for gunbutt. Use resupply in the air. And attack. I mean, that's a strong setup. I don't think I ever had this actually. With the resupply and the substation and the gunboat. Really allows you to use the sources that the gunboat adds. So that's very harmonious. Guess it's exactly right. Yeah. And do like this. Now we can scrap one source and play one. And as I won't go through, I just prepare for next turn. I think I might recycle out ambush. It can be a little bit awkward. Because if you have more sources and skills, more likely that you don't have the defense cards to support ambush, making it worse. Yeah, that's a nice stuff. And play it. I think I'm better now. But that doesn't mean it's won, especially not now that there's Onslaught Vanguard, which has huge potential. But Claudia just shuffled, so it's gonna take a while until that comes up. Claudia is writing 6 nets, doesn't agree with the assessment that I'm ahead. Well, maybe not, maybe not. Maybe I'm mistaken. I hope you're not watching my hand. Shouldn't talk about ambush when if Claudia's listening. Well, city is actually good. It's actually really nice. Claudia says she can smell ambush. Well, sure, sure. Easier to smell if I told you about it. No, just triggering. I mean, it's close, but you see, I don't know. Okay. You see my hand. I won't say anything, but okay, now I can. We got lethal. Call it. Oof. Oof. Good game, good game. Did you have the big onslaught on hand? Revanche. Claudia saying revanche. Let's see. We might queue into someone else though. Let's see. I saw a couple of people going into the game. But maybe they are playing against each other. Ah, it's Claudia again. I'm on dagger again on player 2 though. Do I like this? It seems fair. We can keep it. No amber this time. Let's see if Claudia goes for Pep. Yeah, can't blame her on the pistol. I have a nice hand for player 2. Have to play Aquamarine. Probably need a source, but not necessarily now. Tsunami. I like that. I like that. Good start for Tsunami. A favorable current. And I haven't played it today. Okay, there's breeze. I didn't take a source. Yeah, I won't take the source. I will just use breeze. And if I'm lucky, I get it together with favorable current. Yeah, perfect. Was quite likely in that scenario, but only because I got lucky earlier. It could have been, current could have been in my last hand and that would have been of no use. I like risky crossing against pistol, and it's synergistic with my deck and with the water. Would have attacked with one card here. Hmm. Drain. Will Claudia go for drain? Alright, the heal one. Now she definitely will go for drain, or at least for a sandstorm. But I think having invested one amethyst might or second one. No! You smelled my ambush! You were not lying. Flow boy. The flamboyant flow boy. Yeah. That's actually very lucky for me. How the cards fell. Gems favoring me. So far. The favor of the gems can shift quickly. I could, but won't. Will play this. But I was looking forward to playing combination. Tsunami is quite good in the dagger because can often draw 7 cards, which makes it more likely that you have any skills bigger Tsunami, so the ebb and flow rhythm really suits dagger. For me, but Tsunami not that good this time, but take it. Did they use, I think she could have fired this, but I mean she couldn't know that. Right, let's look at our one card. It's the Flow Boy. Because I was considering to play Current before Breeze and attack with one card. But given that it's the Flow Boy, we'll play Breeze, play Current. And I will just attack with the Flow Boy. This way the jab doesn't get folded in, shuffled in, which makes my next deck slightly better. And I still trigger the flow ability. Speaking of and flow, take it. Good way to use our power. What do I do here? I think I might just greed and try to do something next time. Who knows? Who knows? Is it good? Don't want to spoil anything. 1 damage by risky crossing. I think it's good under current. Do it like this. Freeze. Current. Nah, not a good tsunami. Okay. Stepping stone dark text combination. Good damages, but down to 7. I'll just attack here. No need to be fancy, I want all these cards in. Drain. Bird's eye view is great. Alright. 1 damage. Blow. Well, not the hand I was hoping for. At least I have a lot of people. Actually getting closer than I anticipated. Diver is obviously great for defense. I'll just see what I can do. Right. Looks like it's enough. Good game. Good game. Close one. Actually, really good deck you had there. I was really far ahead at one point, and I thought it's in the bag, but then it got icy in the end. Claudia again. Right, can I keep that? I'm on the hammer again. I don't know. Not a fan. There's no aquamarine. Redraw that. It's risky to redraw because it can be worse. But that looks fair. I agree with that decision. I'll just cave. Cave is a good starting point. Ticket. Well, it gives us a very straight path forward. Do we do some shenanigans where we keep 3 cards just to get this pair in? No, right? Maybe. Well, let's try it. Because we can trigger our ability like this. A little extra value. It's almost like an extra card. And we get this pair in earlier, which we can already trigger with Nightmare. That's not bad. In this case, I'm taking Mnemosyne. That's even better. We can later grab pair with Mnemosyne when it comes up. Not Mnemo, Claudia writes. Yeah, not the Mnemo-Schnute. I think I'll play a classic Umpo-Mädchen deck. That's the Terminus Technical. Is that an English word? Terminus Technical. No, not really, right? Doesn't exist. Or maybe it does. Why not? It's Latin. Gotta look it up. Does anyone in chat know? Is Terminus Technicus an English word? An English foreign word? Alright, there it is. Big damages. My Vanguard hit anything? No. Maybe I shouldn't. Well, I don't know. Maybe you Nightmare first, and then your Cursed Cave? Would that increase likelihood to trigger Vanguard? Or does it not matter actually? Term of Art. Maybe. I don't know if that's the same thing to it. Term of Art. Do I have any power? No. But I can get some. I'll just steal, recycle, and make Claudia. Let's get some power. I like Claudia's deck. I think all depends about power management on one hand and finding the right moment to stop scrapping and start pushing out the damages. get some more power. My mother was very grateful, by the way, that we got her watch back. Thank you for replacing the battery. I think I can't resist the Mopsini. The Mopsini is very strong. Let's do it. What? Actually, maybe a mistake. Claudia says, no banana bread for you, because you stole my tab. Nah, that banana bread isn't safe. Therefore I get banana bread. Logic. I messed up my power management. Bit unlucky too. More power. Take it. But I think now Claudia should be very conservative with using junkyard. Really. I mean, if you have too much power, more than you can spend, so to speak, you should use junkyard just to draw, but not if it means missing out on creations of other stuff. Power drain. Right, how will I do this? I will trigger a shuffle. A nightmare. Alright, alright. Right, good amount of defense coming out. We'll take 1, 2, 3. How likely? Unlikely actually that I get through. Let's just play everything. Was considering saving tap, but no. There was a chance that I get hit for 1 damage and 2 power, which would have been quite big. We'll lose now. I think misplayed game. Thank you for the for the resupply or something. Lots of card draw coming out. Ah! I'm on 1. Well, I mean, sorry. Oh, that was close. Close one. Sorry. But I mean that you got so close. Well played, I gotta say. You played it very well. And I actually made a few mistakes, but wasn't punished. Goose in the lead. I think the goose, the letter lead. Wasn't it Woody? Yeah. Thank you. Well, you should recharge then. You can keep watching. No. Anyone else is in the queue right now? We wait a bit and there isn't a game against Socrates. We'll try after that. That was a cool game. Yeah, red. Strong, but only 14 games. The least played card. The worst. Let's play a big game against Socrates then. on the encyclopedia, so you don't want him to get very trapped, I guess. But on the other hand, I like collector here. They go like this. So I guess I'll go airship. A bit risky to directly go from Nemosan usually, but on the other hand, Chokras has a target in his starting deck. Don't take third, so I'll just hop to 3. I'll just try to rush out airship. I mean, this good, but battery. I'll take superior weaponry though, especially given that I can also find resupply, mechanical bird. Ooh, there was the too late, but the coral reef airship was wrong. Doesn't cost power anymore, so I might as well shoot. I would have gained 1 power because of sweat collector, but currently I have nothing that needs power, and yeah, not such a deal. Electrify, intuition, both fine. Take intuition first. Grab attack. Because intuition allows me to go through my deck a bit more quickly. I can grab electrify later and use it as a sort of third explosive bullet if I don't want add sources to my deck. Discharge is nice, but not yet. And I have built up power. Yeah. Nice. Now we get power. Now I can get discharge. Discharge, the thing is you also need to hit, and my deck now doesn't. So maybe I should delay it and just, yeah, I will steal first strike from Sock. Damage. Grab this. Do I attack or do I think that like? I think he has his specialty. Yes. Scared of Nemosan. I'll risk it now. I would love to trigger some discharge and use my power. And Nemo sign. I'm ahead still. Substation. Good. Maybe too slow even. Could also just tap. I'll go tap. I just want to make sure I hit. Card 1. Place electric on top. Grab. And just attack for 1. Yeah, I think that was good. Next turn we get a big attack. Get the airship shot. Not gonna be lethal, but I think it was efficient. You can also opt to shoot electrify and prevent the source being added. Definitely don't want more sources. We'll do that. All options. I don't think they benefit us that much at this point. I'll just take the city. Don't think they will become relevant. No lethal this turn, but maybe next. Okay. Do they have drain? I think so. They could heal to 4. Then they don't have it. And I live. I win. They don't have drain. Victory. Nice one. Almost going to hunt. Why do I need such a long name is asking. Is it still possible to look for trouble online while playing versus servers? No, actually I disabled that. Found it a bit stressful and strange. But I'm planning to implement something else. I will do like, you know, the little display that used to be there when you were looking for trouble while playing Soccer. I will re-add that and it will pop up when someone is looking for trouble. So you can decide to go to the main menu and play them if you so choose to. That's the plan. I'm looking for trouble right now if you want to play. Or are you in a game? Are you playing modern already? Alright, I'll wait. Congrats on rank 1, by the way. Took the lead. But you have to do some catch up against Claudia in the student rank department. Discord. Ah, Trouble found. Who am I playing? Ah, Claudia. Again, I think we recharged her Steam Deck, I guess. Can I leave that? Shadow Step into Drain. Claudia would love that. And I get Flow. Actually not that bad for me. And Claudia has 3% battery. Well, if you disconnect, we know why. To absorb, but I like Flow. No Ruby this game. Right. The potential. Therefore, the position. Bit cryptic, I know. Ah, airship. But no coral reef airship possible anymore. Could still go airship. Well, good if Claudia wouldn't take it. In that case, big Flow. Just take reef. Running into ambush. But couldn't really do anything about that. Alright. All a bit more. My deck is all potential, but not much else. Alright. Ember Engine. Ember Engine doesn't really benefit as much from Coral Reef, but can work. And take the bird. Maybe I should have taken it. Ah, very good Shadow Step. Bouncing to. I can do a lot of damage now. And will. Do this. 5 times. A lot of stuff. I will just go like this. Yeah, avoiding the ambush. Up. To fungus. And I think I will like fungus here. Don't need to look at that card. We're going to attack anyway. Lightning. Nice to have. Claudia's deck is strong. That was the wrong animation. So should be no animation for me. But that's actually great for coral reef. I'm hoping not to need this, I guess. Maybe even that I had, maybe I should have taken Belladonna first. If wind is really nice on dagger for exactly this reason. So we need the power. Damages. Avoiding the damage. Lucky. I didn't use my coral reef because I knew I was going to attack one card. Could actually go either way. All very good stuff. I guess it's some desync going on. But that should fix itself at the end of the turn. Okay. There might be an issue with the count on an airship now because it's easy. Not, maybe not. Apparently not. That's good. Current, tide. Where's my gun? I'm quite low. My gunpot is on the bottom, on the very bottom. I mean, I wouldn't have much power anyway for it. Little power. I don't want that freeze. Would I have played it differently? Well, I mean, I could have played it differently, but would it have been better? And 3. The connection issue wouldn't be too bad though. I think. Claudia is already celebrating. Maybe rightly so. Not over yet. Well, I guess more or less over, but there's something wrong, right? Why is there causing? I think we have some desync here, but it's okay. Didn't fundamentally affect the outcome. Probably her Steam Deck is out of juice. Yeah, I guess that's the reason for the issue. There's no power in the Steam Deck. Well, no it isn't. Maybe it's not. Oh, you won? I'll just concede then. And you won with the airship? No, with the train. It was a desync, a disconnect, and after that it was a bit weird. Probably you won and I lost. Good game, good game. With Sandstorm, there's also an achievement. I wanted to make a note while we wait in queue. It's already station. Yep. I will know what it means. Alright. Now against the goose. Can I leave this against the ladder player, rank 1 ladder player? Okay, there is no ruby. Don't know. I think we can keep it. Yeah, I expected that. I think I will just go. Yeah, no more. I will go like this. Deal my damage, why not? You hate to see this pair here, but it's okay. Hope it's okay. Don't really need belladonna, fungus, bird, crab, breeze. Ambush. Weaponry is good. I'd lose breeze. Maybe fine actually. Good. But also, I'm also doing it for the potential. Again, with the coral reef, which didn't serve me well last game, but early cliffs is nice. They get belladonna, which also has good potential. They could get the dark pact triggered with belladonna. Nemosign. And they are not really affected strongly by cliffs so far. They don't need any power, which is why. But it helps me. Please. Oh no. That's correct. Have to do will take sandstorm and leave it to them. If I leave sandstorm here, the goose. Ooh, now also want extort. I think arguably yes, but misclicked. But in that scenario, I prefer sandstorm, just slow down the game a bit. Not sandstorm. Oh. Now I can go for the power denial. Playing against a top 2 player. Yeah, what do you mean top 2? Isn't Sleeping Goose is top 1, right? I think. That's gotta be tight, right? Want the cliffs. Or do you mean you are playing against the top 2 player, Udin? Let's get the cliffs now. We have a we need much power. And really, well, reef tide. Nice. I can strike against dagger, but that wasn't so bad. We take the bird. I mean, why not? It's not, you only lose 1 card. So. Nah, I get a fungus on my hide. You hate to see it. We'll have a current though that you love. That's a brain. Damage with into the storm. We'll take the artillery. Where shoot this? Look at the card. I think we attack, right? Especially given that we have a fungus on our hide. And I could have attacked with 1 card. Maybe that would have been the right. Just kept the other one. Ah! Okay, but that's actually a guaranteed win with... We can do it like this. Aha! Good game, good game. Game. Alright, so they already lost, so they weren't top ladder now. Hotso is rank 1. Woody is Goose and 6. Quickly read. Game starting. Rematch against the goose. And I just start recycling. I go into it. Go crossing deep. Actually don't like that. I'll replace it. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Okay, they went directly to armory. So we'll just grab the deer, my deer. Grab tonic. I considered getting that battery. It's not strictly needed. But now we'll go test. Not sure if it's correct to keep the bullet here. Shoot it next turn. But I think so. Intuition says yes, slightly better. I think I can lose against onslaught. I get onslaught. I'm in trouble. Don't have modifications for the weaponry. I wouldn't prioritize battery as highly. Nice to have. Bird's eye view is nice. I like the deck. They have superior weaponry acting. I think I hope that something in my colors comes up. Be it Safe Haven, be it Wind Nemesis. I could do something like Bird Power Surge. I hope that we hit. Maybe we definitely hit, right? Can I scrap my second Source also? Probably. There's the onslaught. I had to wait around, but I might. I could also just take something. Let's wait. I feel my deck is already decent, quite potent actually. So there's not that much harm in waiting a turn and looking for something better, because just for power surge, sending 2 embers, I don't know. And now it's power surge and gunbot. Okay. We should always follow the gems. Gems are telling me right now. Ember. Ouch. Ember. Not nice. The first strike came up, I would have considered going rainbow. Fun. Quite decent. Scared of a big onslaught. There it is. It's quite big. I can take slap, I don't know. Bad order. Okay. I should be able to do 4. They might be able to do 1 plus my defense, who knows? Okay. But they have onslaught though. Yeah. No. Ah, I thought it was looking good for me. Good game, good game. Well played, very well played. Yeah. So you're back to top. I'm back to rank 8. Yeah, that was the onslaught win. I said even earlier that I was afraid of one card of the onslaught, that if you needed the onslaught to win this. More or less. I think so. but it came. And my deck was a bit strange because I was at 3 single gems for quite a while, but it was good cards though, so was ahead. And I mean, Gunbot and the resupply, yeah, 1 turn difference. Alright, good games. A good night. Bye. Why do I need such a long name? Maybe you should consider a shorter name. The name is Fire. I'll just call you... long name. Long name. That's still actually quite long. Long name. I'll call you Long Name. Call him the Long Name. Right. Against Claudia. Is that fair? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's weird, so I will leave it. Might also be my last game. It's getting late. Yeah, let's call it the last game. I don't know if I like the way this is starting out. Don't know. Oh. Ouch. And flow. Some damage. Actually, I like ruby here. Because with the furnace and the coral reef, should get rid of my quickly. Don't need to rush it though. Build up a little bit of power reservoir. Should have maybe not attacked with one card here. Benefit me. No, I don't think so. Against safe haven, you wanna hit a lot. Therefore, offense. But I think I should. Should I scrap one? In better hands than this one. Let's see. Yeah. Seems silly, but is it? Some damage at least, no healing. I think one source we need to keep. Some ambush damage. Yeah, it's actually, I'm not much better. Do I like adrenaline? Still. Match. That could have been worse. Oh, I'm stupid. I forgot that I played favorable current, so I just attacked with everything I would have hit. Well, I get more cards. 3 damage from. Need feet. No. I don't think so. No. 2, 3. Okay, I think I got it. Oh, undercut. Sorry, close. 1. Good game, good game. Sorry. Very good game. Interesting deck I had there. Alright, well played. Thanks to you guys for all the games and for the great community evening. Next community stream is the first Sunday of next month. So I don't know what date that's exactly, but first Sunday in December. And yeah, we'll meet us on the ladder. In the meantime, join the Discord, do all the good stuff, and see you guys soon. Bye bye.